Alright, so you want to become more productive, you want to accomplish more every day, put in more work, be more efficient. How can you do it?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, productivity. Having a clean desk, making your bed in the morning, having an established morning and evening routine, planning your day one night before. There is so many tips that I can give you right now. And most of you are watching this video maybe on your phone, on this little fellow here, maybe on the TV, maybe while laying down, maybe before going to bed, maybe by just, taking a break from the current work. And now I have a real question to you. Do you really want to become more productive? Or do you just want to feel good and procrastinate about the fact that you're not productive at the moment? I'm just being really honest here right now. There were days where I spent literally hours and days watching and listening to podcasts about self-discipline, about motivation, about productivity hacks, about the best morning routine, evening routine, best diet, like a lot of stuff. And of course I got knowledge, I gained a lot of knowledge, like doing your bed in the morning. It's like a routine for me now, knowing that if you plan your day like one night before, that you will have a much more easier way, much more easier morning, so you will even save a lot of time. But here's the fact, you know all of that, but what are you doing right now? Like, just put your phone away. I'm being really honest. I know I will lose a lot of people right now, even the watch time goes down, but giving you actually the real solution for how to become more productive and just in general how to be more efficient. Turn that phone off. Like, it's not on. And I'm talking with that passion right now because I had that same problem. Like, for example, today I had so many ideas and I wanted to create a lot of content. That was my plan for today. And then I realized, okay, time flies by, you do this, and then I was watching or maybe listening to music and I was like, wait, cut off the noise, like really do that just one time. And cut off everything. Get bored. Do nothing. And then you will realize that your brain knows what to do. Your brain knows, for example, okay, today we're gonna clean up our room. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna schedule the day. Today we have this and that to do before going to bed. But the thing is, we mostly don't do that because, first of all, we don't write it down. So in this noisy world, we forget a lot of stuff. And sometimes I catch myself like wait, I should have done that last week and it's still not done. Why? What happened? I didn't wrote it down. It was just, okay, I know it, so I'm gonna do it. And then there's like, if I'm gonna turn this phone on, I get a bunch of notification. You will see me now and like 6 hours later still tapping on that phone because there's just so much to do in that sense. But reading this book, Deep Work, I was actually just reading a phrase. That was the reason that I pulled out my camera and said, okay, I have to record that. They did a research about if it's really important for employees to answer an email within an hour instead of delaying that fact and maybe take out one day a week and be like connection free. It means you're not using your phone, your email, like really cutting off the digital world. And they were actually scared. They were like, oh, we're gonna lose clients, we're gonna lose employees, we're gonna lose the connection, we need to be always connected. Turns out it was not the fact. Turns out they were even more productive. Turns out they even had more better ideas and they were even more generally happy. Because this constant connection, we're not designed like that. We need some time. Like, if you don't want to be a slave to your phone or be a slave to your boss or be a slave to this whole world, then cut it off. Let your brain do the work and just think, okay, why are you not happy? Dive deep, be like, oh, I'm feeling so bad. Okay, watch TikTok, watch Instagram, do some reels and some YouTube videos and some Netflix. And then we're gonna eat some cake and then we have some fun in the evening and then I feel good until I wake up tomorrow at 7 a.m. again because I have to get to work at 9 and I feel miserable because I hate that job, I hate my boss and I hate this 9 to 5. Do me one favor, it's your life. I'm just being really honest. I'm really young here, and who am I to tell you? Like, a lot of people watching are even more mature and older than me in that sense, but I'm just giving you that advice that I took the risk. I went that extra mile. I left everything. I never told my story. I had a 9 to 5. I worked a 9 to 5. I had good money. I could have made, like, to be really honest, working that 9 to 5, if I would just kept on working that, I would make more money than now. But I wouldn't be happy. Because this startup that I created, this being my own boss, making my own money, standing on my own feet, this is what drives me every day. That's my passion. I'm standing here, it's, I don't know what time, maybe like 7 p.m, something like that. And I create that video not because I'd be like, oh, today I worked 9 hours and that's why I don't put in any work, because today, like, now I just rest. No, because I love it. It's not work for me talking to the camera. It's not work for me editing my videos. It is not work for me creating content, because I love it. I love to inspire people. I love to talk to people. I'm a very, like, talkative person. I love to, you know, spread my informations. But the fact is, people are not taking that risk. And they have it deep inside of them, but it's always covered under all that noise that's going on. Because we have that constant connectivity and that connection to the world and to social media. And I swear it's so hard, like really honestly telling you that. It's really hard to take a minute. I'm not telling you to go into a wooden cabin like for a week and, you know, throw your phone away. Would be nice, and that's my goal, but like, I'm not telling you to do that, but try 1 minute. I'll be really honest. Just try 1 minute, pause that video right here, and just watch at your phone. Maybe you have like 8:20 now. Till 8:21, just put your phone down. Put it into airplane mode, and that's it. And now just think, okay, what's messing with me? Why am I not being happy? Or why are you happy? Or what is your goal in life? What is your passion? What are things you always wanted to do, but never did it? Why do you want to be more productive? What is keeping you from not being productive right now? What is it? Dive deep, dig deep. It's your life. You're the only one. Like, I quit it all because I know I will be happy. And for me, it's not just about the money. I will make money and I'm gonna retire my mom. It's not the money I am after. Like, I can live without, like, a bare minimum. Like, give me a couple grand and I'm good. A couple hundreds, I don't care, you know? Like, I'm in that sense, I don't need so much. But it's that fact that I'm able to make a ton of money for my mom, to give her financial freedom, to give her the possibility to travel the world, to give her the possibility to do whatever she wants. And that was something that, like, I was born with that. I remember always telling my mom, you don't have to work, you don't have to work. I'm gonna work for, I'm gonna make the money. And just giving you a brief summary of my story, I will actually publish a video about my story. Working in 9 to 5 was not my goal. My goal was to make money at the early age. I started making money with maybe 13, 14 years old, while going to school. And then after high school, I knew right away I'm not going to university, I'm not going to study, because until the point that I will make money, I will lose so much time. And I want to support my mom. Like, I want to be there. I want to be I'm the man at home, you know? The support of my father was not there. So I was the man at home. And knowing that from an early age, that just helped me to understand that I knew, like, for a fact that I will make money at an early age, and I will make enough money to retire my mom at an early age as well. And the only possibility for me to do that was like dropping out of school and just pursuing that, first of all, that first job that actually gave me money right away. Like, the first month I almost made $1,000, you know. $1,000 with 16, 17 years old is a lot of money, you know. I had no rent to pay, so I could actually support my mom and still live a good life. And I did that for more like 3 years, you know. But while doing that, I understood, okay, wait, 1,000 or maybe like 1.5 or 2,000 are not enough. Like, I cannot live with that. I can't retire my mom with that. So I need something bigger. The next thing to do would be pursuing a career in that job, which would maybe give me 10K in, let's say, 20 years. But like, I can't do that to my mom. I can't let her work another 20 years. Like, I knew whatever it is that I have to do, I will do it. So I educated myself while having that 9 to 5. I did several jobs on top of that 9 to 5 to make even more money, to actually scale it up. Like I had working weeks of 70 hours, even more sometimes. I worked the whole weekend. I had a 9 to 5 like during week. After that 9 to 5 I either hit the gym or just educated myself on other online businesses to start, put in like all these informations while I'm having actually off. And on the weekends I had another job that paid me a lot of money, being actually a waiter, working in a cafe. Like I did so many jobs, you know, being a bartender, and that paid me money, but there was never enough. Like I'm talking bare minimum. You're working like double shifts and it barely pays the bills, you know. So that online business that I then started, I realized like I actually made money with couple videos, and that was my monthly rate, you know. Like I made a monthly salary with a couple videos that maybe took me like 3 days, you know, a month of payment in 3 days of work. And I'm not talking 8-hour work days, you know, maybe like one day 4 hours, the other 2, then 3, and that's it. So I realized that the potential is there, you know. And just, you know, I was a bit driving off, like going a little bit off the topic, but for everyone out there who wants who knows, like I had that in my eyes, I have it in me, you know. I know I'm different. Like I'm like the way I dress, the way I speak, the way I educate myself, everything I do is different. I go out into the world and I barely find people to talk to on one basis, not being arrogant in that aspect, but they just don't care. They don't want to go that extra mile. They don't want to have financial freedom. They are okay with their 9 to 5, but I'm not, you know, and I have that inside of me, and it's a blessing. And if you're watching that video, you have that too, but you're just full of informations, full of distractions, that you lost your goal. Get back to your goal. Do what you want to do. It's only one life to live, right? So make it the best one. Never ever regret not doing that, not trying out. Because in the end it's about trying out. You will regret not trying. You will never regret trying something. Because there was so many stuff that I tried, and now I know, okay, it's nothing for me. But I tried it out and I still don't regret it, you know? So yeah, I just want to leave you with that. Sometimes my passion and talking is driving me off that topic, but I think you got the message. So productivity is like, you don't want to become one of the self-help junkies, you know, watching Andrew Tate, Iman Ghazi, Luke Belmore. Oh, how can I become more productive? How can I have can I get more things done, and the best mindset and motivational mindset, and another video, and then you actually lost your whole day, and you are like, being honest, you think you're productive watching that stuff. Boom, you missed a whole day of work that you could have put in. So I would say, never think too much, just start, just do. Like, pull out the camera and record yourself. Put out your MacBook and just start working. Like, pull out your book and start reading. Like, there's no best way to read a book if you know, put your one hand like this and then drink a coffee while doing it at 8 a.m. every morning till 8:30, and then doing a 5-minute break. No, just do it, you know. Just let everything go. You can always increase, you can always adjust, you can always become better and more efficient, but you have to start somewhere. So you want to do a job, you want to do an online business, become a content creator, pull out the camera and start recording. Watch my video if you want to have a step-by-step guide. It's not about procrastination, but just giving you some information to start. And for every other thing, like whatever you have in your mind, educate yourself on that topic and then start, or just start and then educate yourself on that way. That's all I have to say. And it's a noisy world. It's a distracted world, you know. It even says in that book, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World, by Newport. So if you want to read that, give it a try. I love it. Best regards to everyone. Yeah, guys, I love you, okay? I really love everyone on here. I love creating content. It's my passion. Like, I'm insanely driven right now, and I can't wait to create more, to give you more. And yeah, just do me a favor and like that video. I will upload the next video if that will reach 50 likes, 50, then I will like just drop the other one. I will put in a lot of effort, and I can see I slowly get the attention. Like, first of all, thank you so much for 728 subscribers today. I think today is the 28th, Friday the 28th, we got 728 subscribers. I thank you, like I really thank you so much. And every video almost hits more than 100 views, so I'm really grateful for that. As you might know, I'm on Instagram since maybe like 2 years, slowly coming to 2 years, more than a year. And I already had a YouTube channel, I think like 2-3 years ago, also about self-development, entrepreneurship, but it was faceless, so I never showed myself in that camera, never spoke directly to the camera. I did some animations, like you could see like in all these videos like now on YouTube. And I remember, because back then I had like no community at all, and I had like 10 to 15 viewers, and then I was actually very excited when I reached the 30 or 40 views, and I had like 15 to 20 subscribers slowly. Then my phone got stolen, so the Gmail was off. Anyways, different topic. And yeah, now I have like reaching soon the 1K, guys. Like I'm very thankful for everyone. Like, I don't want to always check the numbers, but YouTube, I put in so much work, so I really love seeing the progress as well. It took me a while to go there, but we're approaching slowly, and I will invest more in YouTube. So you would actually help me a lot if you would like that video. Subscribe to my channel, turn on all notifications, and maybe even if you want to, write a comment, tell me if some of my knowledge, some of my tips actually helped you or not. Share that to someone who's watching a lot of motivational videos. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much for watching. We're now killing the outro. It's gonna be I love that outro. Just give me your feedback on that outro. Yeah, hitting the outro in 3, 2, oh no, sorry, I forgot. Don't forget to sow the seeds. Thank you so much for watching. Now we're hitting the outro in 3, 2, 1.
I'm on by 100 bags. Be right here whenever you need me. I need you to know that your son's got your back. Like, mama, I owe you everything. Can you believe that? Everything, come and repeat that. And when I make a song, you give me feedback. I watch you plant the seeds and then you reap that. Made a little money from trees.